All right, so you want to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is.
You know what's even more awesome? We found this 80-year-old guy
Oh, wow.
who just launched his channel
Real.
and is already seeing success.
Oh, that's great.
For this deep dive, we are unpacking his story. Because,
Yeah.
let's face it, if he can do it at 80,
Yeah,
what's stopping us, right?
exactly. That's really inspiring.
It's so inspiring.
Yeah.
It's fascinating how he approached this.
Yeah.
He didn't just jump in blindly. He had a clear 3-month plan. And honestly, that in itself is a great takeaway for anyone starting out.
I think that's a really good point. A 3-month plan
Yeah.
to get yourself kind of set up and ready to go.
It's like a roadmap.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's break down this 3-month plan.
Okay.
The first month was all about proficiency, or what I like to call YouTube boot camp.
Right.
He immersed himself in the platform,
Whoa.
watching thousands of videos
Thousands.
and spending around 60 hours just learning the ropes.
I admire his dedication.
Oh, yeah.
But I do kind of wonder if watching that many videos was truly necessary.
Yeah.
Maybe just focusing on a few key resources would be more efficient,
Yeah, that's a great point.
especially for somebody who's just getting started. You don't need to.
It's like drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah.
You don't have to absorb it all.
Exactly.
He does mention taking meticulous notes
Okay.
and bookmarking key resources. So
Yeah.
maybe it's about being selective and focusing on quality over quantity.
I think so. It's about learning smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Now on to month 2, which he calls passion.
Okay.
This is where he honed in on what he loved
Okay.
and organically discovered his niche working with seniors.
Okay. That's great.
He used simple tools,
Yeah.
a voice recorder, and a journal
Nice.
to capture his content ideas.
Right.
No fancy software, just pure brainstorming.
That's brilliant. I love that.
It's back to basics.
Yeah.
What's fascinating here is that he already had 150 content ideas.
Wow. Before even launching. Talk about hitting the ground running.
Seriously, he was ready to go.
He was definitely prepared. And his passion shines through in those early video titles.
Oh, yeah.
He shared his first 3 with us. Grandpa's Perfect Gift Guide. If you die, what will your dog feel? Which, by the way, had me laughing and tearing up at the same time. And his very first video, 4 Things You Need to Live to 80.
I love it.
You can already see how those titles directly speak to his target audience.
Yeah.
He's using clear, concise language
Right.
that piques their interest and plays on their humor.
Exactly.
He also focused on creating eye-catching thumbnails.
Okay.
Those little images that grab your attention when you're scrolling through YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
His first video featured the tagline, "If you ain't dead, you ain't done."
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think of
Oh,
that?
pretty clever, right?
I love that. That's so good.
It's memorable.
Yeah.
Now on to the 3rd month, which he calls process. This is where he tackled the technical side of YouTube.
Right.
Learning how to record, edit, and set up his channel.
So the actual
back-end stuff.
nuts and bolts.
Remember, he had 0 prior experience with video editing?
It's remarkable that he wasn't afraid to dive into something completely new, especially at his age.
I know, right?
It just shows you it's never too late to learn a new skill,
Exactly.
even if it seems daunting at first.
And he chose to use CapCut,
Okay,
a free mobile editing app, to edit his videos.
cool.
CapCut is perfect for beginners because it's user-friendly and has
Yes.
all the basic features you need to get started.
Makes sense.
He started experimenting with adding B-roll,
Okay.
which is supplemental footage that enhances the main footage.
So like if he's talking about gardening,
Yeah,
he might include shots of flowers or people gardening.
exactly. He also learned how to add music, transitions, and end screens.
Right.
All those little details that make a YouTube video look professional.
All the finishing touches.
Yeah.
It sounds like he took a very hands-on approach, learning by doing them, which is often the most effective way to learn.
Absolutely. And after those 3 months of intense preparation, he was finally ready to launch his channel.
Great.
He did it.
He did it.
It's launched.
Amazing.
And even after just 3 weeks,
Yeah.
he had thousands of views,
Wow.
dozens of subscribers, and a growing number of likes,
That's awesome.
comments, and shares.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It shows that his strategic approach, combined with his authentic passion, paid off.
Yeah, he's a great example of how focusing on those fundamentals learning, passion, and process
Right.
can lead to success.
Yeah.
He also emphasizes the importance of community, which we'll delve into next.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
All right, cool.
So he really stresses the value of community,
Yeah.
especially for new YouTubers who might not have a lot of support from friends and family.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because when you're first starting out, it can feel really isolating.
Yeah, and like they just don't get it.
Exactly. They don't understand like what you're trying to do
Right.
and why it's important to you.
And he shouts out a few creators he found really helpful.
Okay, cool.
Alexia Saro, Kevin HBY,
Okay.
and Sean Cannell from Think Media.
Cool. Those are all great creators.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And he even specifically recommends Alexia Saro's Scala's community,
Okay.
which is a free online space for new YouTubers.
That's a great resource,
It is.
especially for people who are just getting started.
Right.
Having a community to bounce ideas off of,
Yeah,
get feedback from, can be invaluable.
totally. And he even mentions being the oldest member of the community.
Oh, wow.
But that hasn't stopped him from learning from the younger generation.
I think that's great. And I think that really speaks to the power of online communities.
It does.
You know, they can bridge those generational gaps and foster a spirit of shared learning.
Exactly.
It's a reminder that we all have something to teach and something to learn,
totally.
regardless of age.
And he was really impressed with the supportive and inclusive atmosphere of school.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he encourages anyone starting a YouTube channel to join a community.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, emphasizing the importance of having a network of like-minded individuals.
Yeah, because it's like having a built-in support system.
Yeah,
Cheering you on.
right.
That can make all the difference when you're facing those inevitable challenges that come with starting something new.
Right, so you're not alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you might be thinking,
Okay.
okay, community is great, but what about the nitty-gritty of creating content?
Right.
Well, he dives into that as well.
Okay.
He shared some interesting insights into his early content strategy.
Okay.
For instance, his first video, 4 Things You Need to Live to 80,
Uh-huh.
had a respectable 457 views after 3 weeks.
Wow, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but his second video, If You Die, What Will Your Dog Feel?,
Okay.
outperformed it with 857 views in just 2 weeks.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you never really know what's going to resonate with your audience.
Right. And sometimes those unexpected videos take off in surprising ways.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it highlights the importance of experimentation
Right.
and being willing to try different things.
Sure.
You know, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and see what works.
Right, because you never know.
Yeah.
He also emphasizes the importance of paying attention to your analytics
Right.
by tracking your views,
Mm-hmm.
watch time,
Yep.
and audience engagement. You can get a better understanding of what your audience likes and tailor your content accordingly.
Exactly. It's all about using data to inform your decisions and continuously improve your content.
Now let's talk about the financial side of YouTube.
Okay.
Because, let's be honest, that's something we all wonder about.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's surprisingly transparent about his monetization strategies.
Okay.
He mentions using affiliate links, which means he earns a commission if viewers purchase products through his unique links. He was very upfront about this, even providing links to the specific voice recorder and journal he uses in his videos.
Okay.
He also recommends the book YouTube Secrets by Think Media, mentioning that it would be an affiliate link as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a common practice on YouTube.
Correct.
It's a great way for creators to generate revenue
Mm-hmm.
while also recommending products they genuinely use and believe in.
So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, exactly.
The creator gets compensated,
Yeah.
and the viewers get valuable recommendations.
Now, in addition to affiliate marketing,
Yeah,
he also emphasizes the importance of diversifying your income streams.
right. So don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
He talks about exploring other monetization options like sponsorships,
Uh-huh.
merchandise, and even offering online courses or consulting services.
Right. So it's really about building a sustainable business around your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
not relying solely on ad revenue.
He also encourages creators to think outside the box and get creative with their monetization strategies.
That's a great point. There are so many possibilities out there.
There are.
The key is to find what works best for you and your audience.
And something he really stresses is the importance of providing value to your audience.
Oh, absolutely.
Regardless of your monetization methods,
Yeah.
if you're constantly pushing products or services without offering genuine value,
Yeah.
you'll lose the trust of your audience.
You will. And that's really important, is building that trust with your audience.
Totally.
They need to know that you're not just trying to sell them something,
Yeah.
that you're genuinely invested in helping them.
Right now, remember that book he mentioned?
Uh-huh.
YouTube Secrets by Think Media?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out he learned a lot from it.
Oh, wow.
Even after immersing himself in countless YouTube tutorials.
It's a reminder that learning can come from various sources.
Right.
Sometimes a well-written book
Yeah.
can provide a different perspective and deeper insights than you might get from watching videos.
Right. And it's a testament to his commitment to continuous learning.
Yeah.
He's not just passively consuming information.
Right.
He's actively seeking out new knowledge and applying it to his channel.
Yeah, and that's a crucial mindset for anyone looking to succeed on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
or in any field for that matter.
Yeah.
The world is constantly changing,
Right.
and you need to be adaptable and willing to learn new things.
And he even goes a step further and offers to help others navigate the platform.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he mentions that viewers can reach out to him directly within the Skull community
That's great.
if they have questions or need help finding specific resources.
That's incredibly generous of him.
It is.
He's not just sharing his knowledge through his videos.
Uh-huh.
He's also offering personalized support and guidance.
It's a true testament to his character and his desire to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
He's not just in it for himself. He wants to help others succeed as well.
And that's the beauty of the YouTube community.
Right.
There's a spirit of collaboration and support
Yeah.
that you don't always find in other industries.
You don't. And he emphasizes the importance of paying it forward and helping others along the way.
Yeah, I love that.
He believes that by sharing his knowledge and experience, he can empower others to achieve their YouTube dreams.
That's a really powerful message.
It is.
It's a reminder that success isn't a zero-sum game.
Right.
There's room for everyone to thrive, and we can all benefit from helping each other.
Totally. Now, we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah, we have.
From his strategic approach to content creation and monetization.
Yeah.
To the importance of community and continuous learning.
It's been fascinating to delve into his journey
Yeah, it has.
and extract these valuable insights.
But there's one more crucial aspect we need to address.
Okay.
The mindset required to succeed on YouTube
Uh-huh.
and in life in general.
Yeah.
We'll dive into that next.
You know what strikes me most about this YouTuber's story?
What's that?
It's his incredible mindset.
Yeah.
He doesn't let age define him or his capabilities.
Right. He even jokes about how his friends and family thought he was crazy for starting a YouTube channel at 80.
Oh, really?
Imagine
Yeah.
having that kind of energy.
I know.
Wow, fearlessness.
It's amazing. And he really embodies a growth mindset,
He does.
constantly pushing himself to learn and adapt.
Right.
He sees challenges as opportunities
Mm-hmm.
and isn't afraid to make mistakes.
He's like, bring it on.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the challenge.
Exactly. And I think that's a crucial lesson for all of us,
It is.
no matter what we're pursuing.
Absolutely. He reminds us that learning is a lifelong journey,
Yeah.
and it's never too late to start something new.
Right.
He even encourages viewers to reach out to him for guidance.
That's
the kind of supportive attitude that makes the YouTube community so special.
It really is. He really emphasizes the importance of community,
Yeah.
not just for learning, but also for staying motivated and accountable.
Yeah. Remember how he mentioned feeling a bit lost at times?
Yeah.
Having a network of like-minded people can make all the difference.
Absolutely. It's like having a team of cheerleaders
Uh-huh.
and mentors all rolled into one.
And I think what's inspiring to see is how he embraces that collaborative spirit
Yeah.
of YouTube,
Right.
learning from others,
Yeah.
offering his own knowledge in return.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah, what I find particularly interesting is his focus on authenticity.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't try to be someone he's not
Right.
or chase trends.
Right.
He stays true to himself and his message, and that resonates with his audience.
And you can tell he's genuinely passionate
yeah.
about connecting with his viewers and sharing his experiences. And that passion shines through in his content.
Absolutely. He's not afraid to be vulnerable,
Yeah.
even sharing personal stories and reflections.
That's a powerful way to build trust.
It is.
And connection with your audience.
Yeah.
It shows them that you're a real person.
Right.
With real experiences, not just some polished persona.
Exactly. And he also emphasizes the importance of perseverance. You know, building a successful YouTube channel takes time,
It does.
effort, consistency.
For sure.
There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but it's important to keep going.
He doesn't sugarcoat the hard work involved.
No.
He admits there were times when he felt overwhelmed or discouraged, but he never gave up.
Never gave up.
He kept learning,
Kept creating.
and eventually his efforts paid off.
It did. Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I think the key takeaway here is that success on YouTube
Oh,
or in any creative endeavor,
Right.
requires a combination of strategy,
Hmm.
passion, and resilience.
Absolutely. And a willingness to embrace the learning process.
Right. You don't have to have all the answers right away.
Yeah.
It's about being curious, experimenting, and continuously refining your skills.
And this YouTuber story is a powerful reminder that age is just a number.
Yes.
It's never too late to pursue your passions.
What's holding you back?
Yeah. What's that one thing you've always wanted to create or share with the world? What's stopping you from taking that first step?
Maybe it's fear of failure,
Could be.
self-doubt,
Mm-hmm.
or just feeling overwhelmed by the whole process.
We've all been there.
We have.
But remember this 80-year-old YouTuber who defied the odds and is now inspiring others with his story.
If he can do it, so can you.
You got this.
Take inspiration from his journey, embrace the challenge, and start creating.
You might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve.
You never know.
And remember, you don't have to do it alone.
That's right.
There's a whole community of creators out there.
Yep.
Ready to support and encourage you.
Find your tribe, lean on each other, and keep pushing forward.
That's it for this deep dive.
Yeah.
We hope you found it insightful and inspiring.
We did too.
Now go out there and make something amazing.
The world is waiting to see what you create.
Until next time, keep diving deep and keep exploring the world with curiosity and a thirst for knowledge.
So